ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes sir. Yes teacher. Present ma'am.
Hello, good morning children. Happy to welcome you all for the class 8 second language English. How are you all? Hope you are doing fantastic, right? Yes children, without taking much time, today I have brought a beautiful poem for you. Shall we see which is that? Yes, poetry number 6, Coromandel Fishes, written by Sarojini Naidu. It is one of the beautiful poems in your class 8 standard syllabus. Shall we see what it is, Coromandel Fishes and all, and about Sarojini Naidu also in this class? Yes, be ready then. Before that, tell me, what is the spelling of success? What is the spelling of success? Oh my God, look at the ant. Is that the spelling of success? Of course, ant stands for hard work. Today, I am telling you the spelling of success is hard work. If you do hard work only, then success will be yours. So please work hard for your examination. Work hard to gain some knowledge. Will you? Yes children. Then while we achieve something, we come across many obstacles. We should not fear about them, because obstacles are the stepping stones of success. Whatever the obstacles may come, just kick them off, or you make them as the stepping stones of the success, right? And also, challenges and struggles make the victory sweeter and meaningful. If there is no challenges, if there is no struggle, then how will the victory become sweeter and meaningful? Yes children, look at that word impossible. You feel that it is a negative word, but I say even impossible has a positivity in it. When we read like this, impossible can be read like this, I am possible. So children, in each negativity there will be some positivity. There is a saying, where there is a will, there is a way. So here many of them have gone with positivity, many of them have faced struggles, challenges, then obstacles, then they achieved something. Do you want to see how they achieved, how they got struggled? Yes, do you know how? Let's watch this video now. Here it goes. How was the video, children? Hope it touched you. Hope it has inspired you a lot. Yes, let me go further. Now tell me, where do you like to visit during holidays? Yes, you might be visiting temples. You might be visiting temples. Then you might be visiting hill stations, right? We do go there and we do trekking and all. Then we go to beaches, right? Most of us enjoy here. Then we go to forts. Yes, can you guess which fort it is? Yes, it is a Chitradurga fort. Then we go to waterfalls. There also we do enjoy. Then most of us, we go to relatives' house. There we have a lot of fun, isn't it? We meet grandpa, granny, aunt, uncle, their our cousins, and all we meet and enjoy and also have a lot of fun, isn't it? Now I am going to list out these things: temples, hill stations, beaches, waterfalls, fort, relative house, etc. Among all these places, where everyone like to play without any age difference? Can you guess? Of course, most of them enjoy in beaches. Look at that women, how they are enjoying at beaches. Look at that men, look at the children. Everybody without age difference, they play in the beaches, right? Now tell me, what do you see in this picture? Yeah, try to identify the objects in the picture and write it in your notebook. I will ask you. Over? Yeah. In this picture, first we see the sky, isn't it? The blue sky. Then we see the seagulls. Have you seen the seagulls? Yeah. Then what do we see? Clouds. Then waves. Then we have a cast net to catch a fish. Then we have boat. The most important thing, there we can see fishermen, right? Then see what they are doing. They are fishing. So today we are going to see more about the fishermen, their struggles in catching the fish. Shall we? Yes, this we will discuss in the poem number 6, Coromandel Fishers, written by Sarojini Naidu. Where is Coromandel coast? My question is to you children, because our poem is Coromandel Fishers. Before that we should know where Coromandel coast comes. So that is the Coromandel coast. It is spread over 700 kilometers in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Coromandel coast, broad coastal plain in eastern Tamil Nadu state, southern India. Around 700 kilometers it has been spread in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Under this flag, there is no difference between a prince and a peasant, between the rich and the poor, between man and woman. Here, Sarojini Naidu says that under this flag, everybody is equal. He might be a prince, he might be a peasant, he might be a rich, he might be a poor, or he might be a man and woman, everybody equal under this flag. Isn't it? How beautiful saying it is. Who has given this saying? Given by Sarojini Naidu. Let us know about Sarojini Naidu then. Sarojini Naidu, she was the Nightingale of India. She also known as the Nightingale of India. She was born in February 1879 in Hyderabad. She was the first woman governor of India. What else? And you must know this, Coromandel fishers have been extracted from the Golden Threshold 1905. It is the first collection of poems of Sarojini Naidu. Then most interesting, Sarojini Naidu has accompanied Mahatma Gandhi ji in the Quit India movement and also civil disobedience movement. And also you must know Sarojini Naidu is the greatest freedom fighter of India, right? Yes, we have come to know about Sarojini Naidu. Now it's the time to listen to the poem Coromandel Fishers, written by Sarojini Naidu. Let's listen. Here it goes, children.
Rise, brothers, rise, the wakening skies, pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, the waves are our comrades all. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea god drives, he who holds the storm by the hair will hide in his breast our lives. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade, and the scents of the mango grow. And sweet are the sands of the full of the moon, with the sound of the wisest we love. But sweeter, oh brothers, kiss of the spray, and the dance of the white foams glee. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge, where the lost sky meets with the sea. Rise, brothers, rise, the awakening skies, pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea.
Yes, how was the poem? It was so melodious, right? You also recite the poem like that. Will you? Do it at home. Fine then. Once again I will read out the poem for you. Rise, brothers, rise, the awakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the sons of the sea. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, the waves are our comrades all. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea god drives? He who holds the storm by the air will hide in his breast our lives. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade, and the scent of the mango grove, and sweet are the sands at the full of the moon, with the sound of the voices we love. But sweeter, oh brothers, the kiss of the spray and the dance of the wild foam's glee. Row, brothers, row to the blue of the verge, where the low sky mates with the sea. How beautiful poem it is, right children? Who has written? Sarojini Naidu. Yes, we have recited the poem, even I have read it for you. Now, while reading the poem, we come across some new words. Let us know their meanings so that we can comprehend the poem, right? The first most important new word you need to learn is in this poem, catamaran. Look at this, a yacht or other boat with twin hulls in parallel. Most of the fishermen use this catamaran to catch the fish. Then leaping wealth of the tide. That means wealth found in the sea. ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಪತ್ತಿಗೆ leaping wealth of the tide ಅಂತಾರೆ. Here for fisherman, which is the wealth they are going to find in the sea? Of course, fisherman always want a fish. So leaping wealth of the tide here, nothing but a fish. Hasten, that means hurry, ಅವಸರ ತರಾತುರಿ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. But keep in mind, go slow on the palm ends, do not make haste. It is most dangerous to go haste in the palm ends or to cross the roads. So please always be slow. Then seagull, it is a common sea bird. In Kannada we say ಬೆಳಕಿ. Most of all we can see this in sea itself. ತುಂಬ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು? ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಹತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. Seagull, a common sea bird. Grove, a small group of trees. ತೋಪು, ತುಂಬ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ತುಂಬ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Grove, the scent of the mango grove is sweeter than the fruit. What does the usage says? Scent of the mango grove is sweeter than the fruit. ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಆ ಹಣ್ಣಿನ ರುಚಿಗಿಂತ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತಂತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಕಾಮ್ರೇಡ್. ಕಾಮ್ರೇಡ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಜೊತೆಗಾರ, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ. Books are my real comrades. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar says this because wherever he goes, he takes books with him. That's what he says. Books are my real friends. So, I am telling you, you too have the books. They are the best and they are the real friends. Then children, let's go to the word verge. Verge is nothing but the end or the horizon. ತುತ್ತ ತುದಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಚು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Look at this picture. Can you see the end of this sea? No, it's not possible. That is what the verge. It's hard to see the verge of the sea. ಸಮುದ್ರದ ತುತ್ತ ತುದಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ. That is called as verge. Yes children, we have recited the poem, we have read the poem, and also we have come across new words with their meanings and usage too. Now let's comprehend the poem. What Sarojini Naidu is telling in the poem. Shall we? Yes, before that tell me what is the theme of this Coromandel fishes. Coromandel fishes refer to the fishermen on the Coromandel coast of South India. The poet is asking the fisherman to rise and go to the sea to catch the fish. This is what the theme we can learn in this Coromandel fishes. Then in the poem you might have observed this sentence, the sea is our mother. The sea is compared to mother. How? Look at this. Like the mother, the sea helps the fisherman to earn their livelihood. See, our mother gives us food, clothes, shelter. Like that, for fisherman, the sea gives everything. Food it gives, cloth it gives, shelter it gives. So, all the fishermen consider the sea as their mother. Then also, you might have observed the sentence, the cloud is our brother. What does it mean? Like a brother, how a brother advises us, how a brother guides us in our home, like that. Here in the poem, clouds shows them a direction of the winds. So, cloud is their brother. Then the waves are our comrades all. I have told you comrade is nothing but friends. Why they are calling waves are the comrades? Because wherever the boat goes, wherever the ship goes, the waves follows them. That's what they say, the waves help the fisherman to go to the middle of the sea by rise and fall of the waves. The waves protect them on the sea like friends. So, they say waves are my friends, the waves are our friends. The poet describes many things as sweet in the poem. What are they? Let's see. The coconut tree shade is sweet. The smell of the mango grove is sweet. The sands at the full moon day is sweet. The voices of the people is sweet. Here, these are all the things said by the fisherman. These are all the temporary things which told by the fisherman. But Sarojini Naidu says that these are the permanent things each fisherman should have. What are they? The kiss of the spray, that means the water comes out of the waves and sprinkles are sweeter, which touches their cheek while they are shipping. The dance of the wild foam song is also sweeter, and the cool breeze on the sea is considered to be the best and the sweetest. Here we have the sweet things, sweeter things and the sweetest things, right. So, Sarojini Naidu inspires the fisherman that you should not depend upon the temporary things, always you should have the sweetest things in your life. Let us brief out stanza 1, getting ready to the sea. How the fisherman got ready? Let us see. Get ready brothers, get ready, the morning sky is praying to the sun, like a child that has been crying all night. The wind is now sleeping. Come, let us collect our fishing nets and free the boats to catch the fish from the sea. We are the kings of the sea. In stanza 1 we can see she is inspiring the fisherman to go for their work. She is asking them to get ready because the morning sky is praying to the sun and it was crying like a child, now it has stopped. Then come, let us collect our fishing nets, make your catamaran free. Why? To catch the fish from the sea, because you are the king of the sea, you have all the rights to go in the sea. So, that is what she has said in the first stanza. Then in the stanza 2, it all says about the fishing late night, the struggles they face in the fishing. Let's move fast and follow the track of the seagulls. Here they are following the track of the seagulls because seagulls will be there where the fish. So, if we follow the seagulls, then easily we can find the fish. The sea is our mother, cloud is our brother, and the waves are our companions. Even if we are still far away from the shore, we do not fear anything because we are protected by the sea god, who has the power to control the storms. Here they are saying that if we late or if our boat tossed it, then we should not fear it because God is with us. We have a faith in God, He will save us, He protect us. Who? The sea god. That is what they believed. Then when we say about stanza 3, Sarojini Naidu inspires them that no staying back. No staying back means no staying back on temporary things. I have told you which are the temporary things. See, although resting under the coconut trees is comfortable, for us resting under the coconut tree might give the comfortness. Although the sweet smell of the mangoes might be wonderful, although the time spent under the full moon with our beloveds might be wonderful, but keep in mind they are the temporary things. They won't give you the life, they won't give you the livelihood. You must go to the sea, you must go to the fishing, then your livelihood will be the happiest one. So she says, we are not going to stay here in our houses. You should not stay in your houses. You should come to the sea, you should go for fishing. We are going to the horizon where the sea and the sky meet and play. That is what your the permanent place. There you should go. Like this, Sarojini Naidu inspires all the fishermen of the Coromandel. Sarojini Naidu gives us a message in the poem. What does it? We should have a faith in God. And also the poem Coromandel Fishers says that if we have faith in God and surrender to Him, we can achieve anything. And the confidence and positive mindset in us can bring any success. So, two things can be learnt in this poem, faith in God and also the positive mindset and also confidence to reach anything can bring success. Fine. In this poem, we have some rhyming words. What is rhyming word? Rhyming words are words which ends with same sound at the end of the line. Which are they in the poem? First stanza we have light, night, free, sea. Second stanza we have call, all, drives, lives. Third stanza we have grow, love, glee, see. So, all these you mark as the rhyming words in your textbook. So, after that you can read easily. Then figure of speech, very important to discuss. Figure of speech, what do you mean by figure of speech? If you are going to a function, how do you go? You get makeup, you apply powder and all, you apply snow and all, and you make yourself ready, right? So, like that, if you want to make up the sentence, if you want to make ready the sentence, if your sentences to be looks grand, then we need to figure of speech. Figure of speech used to decorate the sentences. Let us see how to decorate the sentences. We have a lot of figure of speech, but here in this class we will learn some few figure of speech. Let us see the introduction. Authors often use figure of speech in both literature and poetry to enhance their writing. This can be used in poem also and literature also. Figure of speech present ordinary things in a new or unusual way. ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. When they use this figure of speech, it becomes so grand. They communicate ideas that go behind the words usual or literal meanings. Yes, we have the first figure of speech, that is simile. What is simile? Simile is comparing two unlike things using like or has. ಎರಡು unlike things na compare ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ with using like or has. That is simile. How? The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. This sentence can be seen in the poem. Here it is a simile. How? Look at that. Here is a comparison between the wind and a child using the word like. Two unlike things. Which are the two unlike things? Wind and the child. So, two unlike things has compared with like. So, it comes under simile. She goes like a peacock. He runs like a cheetah. These are all the similes. Shall we go further? Yes, metaphor. What is metaphor? Metaphor, it is also a figure of speech stating that two things are similar. ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ we use metaphor. How? Sea is our mother. In the poem we have seen, sea is compared to mother. And the cloud is our brother. The cloud is compared to brother. The waves are our comrades all. The waves compared to friends. So, like this, if they use, that is metaphor. Then we have personification. Here in personification, giving human traits or characteristics to something that isn't a human, such as animals, objects or non-living things. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಾನ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ, when a writer uses personification, he gives characteristics of a person, of an animal, object or thing. Example, the wakening skies. Is the sky waken? No. Sky ಏನಾದರೂ ಎದ್ದೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಎದ್ದೇಳೋದು? We human beings, we get up. But here, look at that sky, has the human traits. That is what the personification. So, this is personification. So, like this, we have discussed simile, metaphor, personification. So, in your textbook, they have given some examples, try to solve out them. Okay. Then let us answer these questions. What sort of sounds can hear early in the morning? One can hear the chirping sound of the birds, the sound of the leaves of the coconut tree, the sound of the rising waves, the voice of the fisherman gathering their nets and boats. So, this can be heard in the early morning in the Coromandel. How is the wind described in line 2? Wind is described as if it is sleeps in the arms of dawn. Then, why are the nets to be gathered? The nets are to be gathered to catch the fish. What do you think is the wealth of the fisherman? I have told you while explaining the poem. The wealth of the fisherman is leaping wealth of the tide. That is nothing but a fish. Yes, children. Now, we have come to the home assignment. Hope you have done the last homework too. Take down this home assignment. How does Sarojini Naidu describe the life of the fishermen of Coromandel and their intense love for the sea? Then second question for you, read the given poem, The Diver, in the page number 112 and answer the question that follows. Children, you must write all these 2 questions and after once you have written the answers, show it to your subject teacher without fail. Hope you will do it. Yes? Fine then. Yes. Thank you. Have a good day, children. Bye bye. See you again.